The rich man spent $2 million to get an international supermodel, but when he got home, he just put it as a decoration on the shelf. Even on the day of the wedding, he didn't let him go down the road. The guests bet that they would get divorced in less than a month. But their relationship is so good, the rich man would climb up the shelf every day to chat with his wife. The woman also decided to always show her most beautiful side to her husband. Occasionally, he was afraid that he would disturb his husband's work when he was doing yoga, but the man said it was the work that disturbed him from admiring Ellie's beautiful appearance. The woman laughed after hearing it. This is the most beautiful love he's ever heard. Every day, men will give you various reasons for Ellie. Sometimes it's a 10-month birthday wish. Sometimes it's a half-year-old New Year's gift. Ellie hugged the bouquet tightly. It's like hugging your own happiness. After that, Ellie tried harder to dress up, just to see her most beautiful self when her husband got home. But on the anniversary of her wedding, the man didn't bring any gifts, just a kiss. But it seems a little hard to smile. Ellie is happy. The nanny asked casually, "Didn't you get a gift today?" The woman answered that the kiss was a better gift than the pearl, but she had nowhere to put her hands, or revealed her disappointed heart. Ellie thought it was today's makeup that didn't fit her husband's appetite, so she put on her husband's favorite clothes. The man even looked at her and said, "I didn't even look at her." Prohibited to go to work, Ellie took the initiative to talk, but only received a perfunctory answer. She was a little uncomfortable. Then she sang her husband's favorite song, but the man asked her to stay quiet. Ellie is very wronged, but she's still holding back her tears because she was afraid her tears would ruin her makeup. The next day, Ellie still dressed up, changed into the most expensive dress. I hope my husband can look at her. As a result, the man covered the screen with his own eyes, then called the nanny to change the direction of the table. What's going on? Change the scenery. Natural light is better for my eyes. This time, Ellie did not stop. Just let the tears run through her face. It doesn't matter if the makeup is ruined because the husband's eyes are gone. 3 years have passed. Ellie is still dressed up. She wanted to hear praise from her husband, but what she responded to was only the cold closing sound. This completely crushed Ellie's heart. She took off a high-heeled shoe, tell her we should leave, but when Ellie looked up, originally less than 3 meters high, now it has become an abyss. Long life on the shelf. It gave her a special feeling on the ground. She threw the high-heeled shoe in her hand. It took a long time to hear the echo. This made her breathe a few more minutes. Ellie still had the courage to let go of her hands, but even so, when she came back to her senses, I found myself out of the stage. 3 years of time, she almost forgot how to walk. But after a hard practice, Ellie quickly regained control of this body. Walked out of the room in a bright way. It's like a fish in the sea. Ellie just felt the air become extremely sweet. She quickly sat in a car. The letters in it flashed out. It's like burning flowers in your heart. The sound of the echo in your ears is not the sound of the wind. It's the music of her dance. The mud under her feet is not the sound of the wind. It's a red carpet that's beautifully painted for her. She sat on a strange man's motorcycle, enjoying the warmth brought by the sun. She jumped into a man's arms at will. It's like everyone in the world is dancing for her. She came to the golden beach. She played with tourists. She ran into the sea in the sun. It seems to be to sweep away her depressed emotions, but it turned out to be a sea of endless fog. The freezing water instantly melted Ellie's hot heart. This cold feeling reminds her of her husband's cold eyes. So Ellie walked to the nearby tourists, asked if he had any extra hot towels, but it's just the same way of looking at it. Ellie had to leave awkwardly, walking alone on the street with her arms around her. Slowly, she came to the door of a cosmetics store. Through the glass, she saw her embarrassed herself. So Ellie walked into the store and picked up the cosmetics in front of her to make up for herself, just like she did for her husband countless times. She was so skillful that it made people feel distressed. The clerk on the side was fascinated by the woman's makeup skills, so she stepped forward and asked if Ellie was a makeup artist, although she had left the
So I sit for a very wealthy man.
booth. Ellie still felt that she was bound in it, so she returned to the mansion, picked up an iron stick, and was extremely determined. She used all her strength to hit the booth one after another, as if she wanted to break the plush that had been imprisoned so
为止囚禁自己的牢笼。时间来。
A year later, a new cosmetics shop was opened on the street. The long queue in front of the door told the